Shalane. Shalane, Shalane. Shalane, Shalane. Sienna, hello. I had a great day. My mom and I was so nice. We just had a nice, normal day. I did laundry. We sat and talked. I love sitting in the kitchen talking to my mom. And I folded her laundry, and I did laundry. It's a windy day here in New Jersey. I'm just happy to be inside right now. I want to show you something that I watch on YouTube, so maybe you guys will get into it too. Yo, what's up, Sherry West Bay? Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry. Big girls, they don't cry, yeah, yeah. Who you call a big girl, right? That's kind of fighting words. All right, man, we have 8 people. I'm going to show you guys what I watched. Tell me what you think, if this could be you, because I think this is so me. I'll just preface it. I've been looking at boats, and it seems to me that if you can get a nice steel hull trawler from the 70s that's been refurbished, it's like $1 million boat, but you can get it for like $600,000 and live on your boat. And this is one that I would really kind of like. This is like my size and what I would like. Watch. All right, I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. I like watching YouTube. You can watch anything on YouTube. You can pull anything you want to your heart. Let your imagination run. So, Chris Stapleton. Now we'll listen to that a little bit.
Saving energy is smart business. But what if your facility needs customized solutions? The PSE&G.
Look at this. Woo! Look at that. How'd you like to live on that? Kabam. What do you mean the story of my father and the golfers? Wait, tell me, you want me to tell a story? Hello, Stacy. Randy Smith saying hello to everybody. Randy Smith said, the story of your father and the golfers. Yeah. My dad was a caddy. He was a caddy in Brooklyn, New York when he was a kid. Look at this steel trawler. I think that looks so handsome. And it's steel. It's tough. You know, I don't want to be on a fiberglass boat. I want to be on a steel hull boat. Anyway, yeah, my dad was a caddy when he was a kid at Rikers Golf Course. Oh, Shalane likes my boat.
Beautiful woodwork inside. Can't wait to show you.
Wait till you see the inside.
Here, right on.
Boom.
Toby Waterway. Paint on the hull looks great.
This is Alabama.
Completely soda blasted, I believe, or sandblasted 2 years ago.
See, they get these old trawlers and they refurbish them, repaint them. Beautiful interior, strong engine, redo everything. Wait till you see this thing. I can't wait to see how much it costs.
You think fishing boat.
Fishing boat. It's tough. You can live on it.
It is comfortable. It is.
It's
super
stuff. It's
stable.
tough.
Big
It's steel.
openings into every solid doors. All right.
Steel door, boom.
A board. Start right here at the stern.
Hang out back there, work out.
Stern is directly below. There's the entry to that. We'll do that last. I mean, it's such a big boat that.
Come on, I want to see the interior. 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 All right, here we go. Interior. We're going inside. Now here's the interior.
I tell you what, these boats, they stay watertight a lot better than fiberglass boats. Got aluminum framing. I mean, it's just solid, well built, meant for taking heavy.
See, steel, you said steel boats stay watertight more than fiberglass boats.
Splashing up against it all day long.
It's welded. It's
This
tough.
cover,
All right, come on.
is
I want to see the inside. I'll show you the inside. Come on, brother. This boat's in Alabama. Here we go. Here we go. Here's what the entire, and this is how you live inside a trawler like this. Here we go, going in. Woo! Look at that.
And here we go.
Welcome home.
Absolutely stunning.
How nice is that?
I mean, for 1971, you've got a steel hull.
1971.
Another lifetime. And the interior, just been refinished here. Beautiful, rich finishes.
Big old refrigerator.
Love the light countertops. Another little subtle.
Anyway, what interests me might not interest you. I'm sorry. I get caught up in this stuff. I was just sharing with you. To me, that's a smart way to live. You don't owe anybody any rent. You go from boat station to boat station. You stay along the coast. That's in Alabama. You could go anywhere. There's waterways everywhere. Have I ever been on a captain of a boat? No, but I would like to learn. Up, Jerry. Good day. Hey, yo, what's up, Karen? Karen? What's up, Karen Harriman? Everything's good, man. I hope you're all wet. I'm not all wet. Everything's dry. Everything is dry. I was a little upset. I was stupid. I caught it in time. I was a little upset. It's fine. Mom and I, we had a great day today, Mom and I. We had a great day. I'm glad Margie's here. She blocking stupid thing. People talk really terrible things on this thing. It's disgusting how I talk. They want to sabotage our group. So anyway, there's 20 of us. I just want to say, hey, the sun is out in New Jersey. I'm inside watching YouTube. Celeste says, hello, beautiful humans. Randy Smith says he has property there in Florida, in Alabama. Oh, I have property there in New York, in Brooklyn, you mean? The story of your father and the golfers. That is so funny that you remember that. My daddy would show up at the golf course at 5:30 a.m. And I said, Dad, why did you go to the golf course so early? You know, he said, well, the golfers that are there are going to pick a caddy. You got to be there to get picked. Right? He's a smart guy. You can't get picked if you're not there. So he'd show up at the golf course at 5:30 in the morning, walk to the golf course. He said it was quiet, walking through the streets of Brooklyn, going to Rikers Golf Course. And I asked him why he went so early, and he said because the good golfers show up early. They know how to hit the ball. They know the game. They're not hacks. You don't want a caddy for a hack. So we'd go early, and the good, serious golfers would be there. And these two brothers, I think they were called I wanted to say their name was Strong, the Strong. Like, it was a unique name. Anyway, these two brothers used to pick my dad, and he used to caddy for them. And I think that helped him become an athlete. Because if you're carrying golf clubs, 18 holes for two guys, you know what I mean? You're walking like this. And setting it down, and hitting the club, and looking at the ball, and paying attention, and learning the game. It's a lot physical for a caddy, I would think. Anyway, that's the story of my father. Randy, thank you for talking about my dad. That's very sweet. The story of your father and the golfers. Well, how very kind of you. Read my comment, Jerry, says Shalane Thomason. That's what life is all about. You're awesome, bro. Thank you. He had it all figured out. Well, his father was the golf pro, Walter Doran. My grandfather had offers to go to Long Island and be the golf pro in Long Island. And my grandmother said, we're not moving to the country. We're not leaving Brooklyn. So my grandfather was subject to be a golfer pro at the golf course in Brooklyn, but he also had to be a roofer. My grandfather was a roofer. Hot tar paper, that kind of guy. So my dad did that also, but my grandfather introduced my father to the people at the golf course, and that's how my dad got in. And they really liked him. And my dad was a great golfer. You know, you figure if someone's going to show up to golf on a Saturday or Sunday and they show up at 8:30, 9:30, they're not serious about the game, and they probably aren't that good. You're not going to learn anything from them, and you're going to run your ass off looking for their ball. You know, you want to caddy for guys that hit the ball straight. That's what my dad said. Anyway, I said, Dad, how much money do they give you? They used to take him out to lunch, feed him, drive him home, drop him off he lived above a dry cleaner in Brooklyn, New York. My dad was one of 12, the youngest boy, and they would drop him off after he caddied for them, and they would give him $15. That's a lot of money back then. So he would go inside and give his money to his mother, and he would be happy to do it. My mom said my dad, until the day he married my mom, they met at my grandmother's funeral, but my dad always gave his money, even in the military. He sent money home to his mother. So anyway, he was a good person, my father. You guys are freaking awesome. Shalane says, wait, read my summer comment, Jerry. What did Shalane say? It's great riding up hills is a doodle. It's great riding up hills as a doodle on a bike. Oh, Karen's wait. Shalane wants me to read her comment, but I'm looking at it. It's Karen saying that. Karen is our friend from the United Kingdom. He says, Jerry, I have the thing you get to get purchased today. Jerry, I have the thing you get to get purchased today. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what Karen's talking about. My memory's not good. I probably was talking about something with you and I forget. I watch Sherry Westbay watched that stuff too. I love people that I just love these old trawlers. I would love to live on one, and I would be scared or frightened to go out of the ocean. But I would hug the coast and hang around the waterways of what? I heard there's hundreds of miles of waterway in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. It's all owned by us. It was purchased to preserve. Anyway, I think living on the water is a smart thing because no one's up your ass. You don't got to pay taxes. No one's going to bother you. I think living on a steel hull trawler would be a dream. The beauty needs an Irish name. Shalane Thomason. Oh, you can't rename a boat. If this is a 1971 trawler, it's already named. You can't rename it. It's bad luck. I don't know what the hell. What's this one's name? I don't know. Oh, you're so funny. You guys are funny. Well, not yet, LOL. I was going to go out to the pool, but it's kind of windy out there. It's too cool to be in the water. I'm being a little kid. I would say I'm being a girl, but there's so many females on our platform. Like, what's that mean? I'm just being a little. And you know what? When you have fair skin, you really should not be outside between noon and like 3 o'clock. The sun. So this is a good time to be inside. Oh, Karen Harriman, man. I'm telling you what, bro. I'm talking to Ma. I'm thinking about doing an Ireland trip. When is the best time to come? End of August or September? I would like to go to Ireland. I would like to go to Ireland, or I don't know. I wish I knew what Karen was talking about. Man. Shalane, I did, sweetheart. I think I did, Shalane, right? Shalane said, the beauty needs an Irish name. I don't know enough about Ireland. I don't know enough Irish names. Jackie's here, Dragon Man. Isn't it beautiful out? It's so pretty outside. My mom's going over a friend of ours' house. I grew up with this guy. We were on the swim team together. He's younger than me, John. And he asked my mom to come over to his house. He feels bad. His mom's moving from South Carolina down to Florida, and he's by himself. So he's friends with my mom. He's gay, just in case you guys are curious. You know, what's Jerry's mother going out with one of his friends for? John's gay. So, Mom, go have fun with John. Right? He invited, I know who's going to cook something. I'm glad she has a friend, another friend. She took her friend Linda out last night for dinner, Mrs. Mikowski, who I've known since I'm 12. And my mom took her out to Robin's Nest for dinner to thank her, because when my mom was sick, Mrs. Mikowski dropped over homemade chicken soup. And my mom was hungry. I wasn't cooking anything. My mom doesn't need canned Campbell soup. That's not her style. So I was bringing home New Jersey Mike's, fruit, yogurt with, I'm trying to do, but I didn't cook anything. So 3 weeks into my mom being home, it was nice to have somebody drop off some homemade food. I remember it tasted delicious too. Mrs. Mikowski makes a good chicken soup. And my mom really appreciated that. So she wanted to take her out for dinner last night. So kudos to my mom. She always does things correctly. If someone does something nice for you and is going to cook you food when you're sick at home, you should reciprocate and let them know how important that was to you. I don't know where Margie is, sweetheart. Jackie, Realtor, Bella, Realtor, love, sweetheart. Oh, thanks. I love your moms. I love your moms. I love your name, Sheldon's. Oh, thanks. I love your name, Sheldon's. I don't know who she's talking about. Shalane? I can't read shit. I have my glasses on. My father was a hard worker, Jerry. I'm sure Stacy Stoltz's dad said she loved her dad. Stacy, the fact that you just even mentioned your father, I get it. She's saying her father was a hard worker. I was sharing my father too was a good guy. It's nice when you have a father that's a real man. I wish I was as good a man as my father. My dad never cussed. He never bitched about anything. He was very intelligent. He loved my mom. He was a good dad. And I'm sure all of you guys feel the same way about your fathers. It is so pretty outside. Jackie's so cute. Isn't it pretty out? I don't think I was clear in my last message. I got a bike today, Jerry. Pedaling uphill is a breeze. You should get one. Oh, is it an electric one? Karen, I want one. Karen, Karen is my English friend. He's retired. He's a retired cop in United Kingdom. Karen Harriman right here. Oh, Jerry, I don't think I was clear on my last message. I got an e-bike, so he has an electric bike. I really should get one, Karen. That is a great advice. You can pedal, but you're still moving fast. Excuse me. Karen, do you wear a helmet? I would have to get a helmet. And a big one. But I would wear a helmet. I love the meaning of your name, Shalane. Autocorrect, sorry. Celeste is cute. She's saying, I don't know what does Shalane's name mean? Meaning of the name Shalane. I thought Margie was here. Someone's blocking someone. Must be Jackie. How cool would it be to stay in an old castle? Cold. And does it have plumbing? I don't know. I don't think castles were that comfortable. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Irma Harris, you're very sweet. To all the guys on here, happy Father's Day. Guess what? I don't see my kids. I never got Father's Day cards. But that's the price that's just my burden. My mom's taking me out for Father's Day tomorrow. She wants to take me out for breakfast. So I'm having Father's Day breakfast with my mother. Mama Maskew is a new subscriber. That's awesome. People were saying today, Jerry, are you excited that you're going to hit 10,000 subscribers? We were all on friends on YouTube. No, we were all friends on TikTok. I had 100,000. I had 99,000 friends on TikTok. I got kicked off 5 times. Finally, we come over here. I think 10,000 is a lot on YouTube. We have a nice group of people on here. We really do. We have a nice group of people. So much good energy on this platform. We really have a bunch of sweethearts. Bella Reeler is blocking people left and right. What the hell are they saying? They're calling me an inbred? What? Dang. Can you imagine calling me an inbred? Dude, please. Shit, I got better gene pool than you freaking will ever have. Jackie's like, Jerry, don't read it. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to block it. I don't want you to get off on a tangent. You know how you get. I love people talking smack because they can't back that shit up. I look like I'm an inbred. Come on. Oh, my God. And even if you did, you would feel sorry for that person. Hi, how's it going, Jerry? Christy. Hi, Christy. Oh, Mama said she just joined us. She's 62 years old, like me. I'm 62. And her parents have passed away. I don't know where my bell is. I would ring it for you. Dang it. I'm sorry to hear about your parents. And God bless. I'm sorry that you miss them. Christy said she needs a tricycle. Karen's saying he does wear a helmet. I was waiting for that return. You'd be foolish not to wear a helmet. My friend Scott Bodine, who was in 7th grade with, sat at my lunch table. Good guy. He was a mechanic. He loved motorcycles and cars, and he drove a truck for 30 years, and now he drove a school bus, and he has children and grandchildren. And I saw him a few months ago. He just got killed 2 weeks ago on his motorcycle. He got a head-on collision with a car versus motorcycle. You never win. So I'm scared about even getting an electric bike, but because you can't trust people. I have to go. I would put it in my car and go to a park. I don't feel comfortable, Karen, riding a bike on a public road anymore. I don't want to do it. Not in this area, not in New Jersey. People get killed all the time riding their bikes on the roads. Karen's a sweet. Karen's consoling mama. Dude, that's what's so cool about this platform. I think a lot of us became friends when my mom was in the hospital. I turned to you guys because I didn't have anybody to turn to. You guys became my crutch. Now, everybody knows my situation. I live in my parents' basement. My dad passed away 5 years ago. My mom was in the hospital recently. We talk about life. Shit, it's tough. We can't be worried about Trump and his stupid-ass family all the time. That's why we have our community, so we could all talk about things. Am I right? We're important, not the fucking Trump family. Fuck them. Bunch of morons, and the whole group. It is a concerning situation with Nancy. I don't know. You guys are having your conversations. I don't know who you're talking about, but that's so sweet. I hope that my son will do the same thing with me. My mom's a knockout. She's a beautiful woman. She's always been fun to be around. I'm the oldest son. My mom has always loved me. She's told me forever. She wishes I could be 2 all over again. That's how you know your mother loves you. I wish you could be, not like I wish I never had you. I'm very blessed to have a beautiful mom, and I had a great dad too. So happy Father's Day to you too out there, you guys. I have a son who teaches high school history, and I have 4 daughters. I have a son and 4 girls. But that's as far as I'm going to discuss my, so does he have kids? Yeah, I do. I have kids. Thank you, Mama. Mama, ooh, I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I never was born at all. What do we need to be our family and the people in our life? What do we need? We do what we need to be for our family and the people in our life. It's tough. I've had to live with this, Stacy. It's not easy. I fought the good fight. And you got to learn when to just back off. What was I going to say? I saw a movie today. I never saw it all the way through. In fact, I still missed some of it, but I saw a lot more of it than I've ever seen. I love Tom Hanks. He's in a movie called News of the World or something like that. Have you ever seen this movie? News of the World or something similar. News of the World, Tom Hanks. It's an amazing movie. My God, I never saw the whole movie. And I saw it today. I was like, it made me so happy. It's such a great movie. What a good movie. Holy shit. If you haven't seen Tom Hanks in News of the World, you want to watch the movie today and feel good about it? Watch it. What a great movie. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus, Heavenly Father. Celeste, I agree. God will make everything, in the end, everything will be made good by God. I put my faith in that. I do believe that. Thank you for singing that song. I want to play that. Hey, listen, I am not a singer. Oh, but I do like, I'll belt out a tune if I feel compelled. I used to sing Edelweiss on YouTube when we all were like, that Trump, oh my God, he's doing what? What's he doing now? Holy shit. He wants to invade Greenland. We're all like, he has terrorized us for the past year. If you don't feel terrorized and you don't think you've been terrorized, you would be wrong. We have all been terrorized by Donald Trump this past year. Domestic terrorism. And so I would sing Edelweiss. I'll sing Edelweiss right now. And I'm not a singer. But I think it holds true. We love our country. We like to have our country back. And he is making a mockery of us. Did you see he was 45 minutes at the G7? Who's in the G7, Jerry? Well, who is in the G7? Canada, Japan, France, Italy, the European Union, United Kingdom, all these countries. He walks in like he's a fucking Mr. King shit, made these leaders of other countries wait 45 minutes, strolls in, goes halfway around the table. They're showing him where the fuck his seat is. And he turns to everybody and stops and goes, hey, I'm the boss. Who talks like that? If you missed President Obama and his wife speaking, it was very comforting to know that there's still adults in the room. Still very nice. Who was behind him at the G7? Only one person, Macron. And I think Macron has shit on him with Epstein. I'm sure Macron's a little funky. I think. Jackie said she was in tears. Who would have thought that there was one speaker in the country better than Barack Obama? And it happened to be his wife. If you don't love Michelle Obama, come on. She's a remarkable woman. Everyone in channel should be funny in the world. Shalane, Celeste thanks for you to tell the oh, Shalane means love? Oh my God, and I'm always singing Shalane. Why do I say that? Shalane, Shalane. Your beauty is beyond compare. I love your long flowing hair. Please don't ever leave us, Shalane. You know, Dolly Parton wrote that song. She saw this beautiful little red-haired girl at a concert, and she was enamored with this girl's, how cute this kid was. And the little girl, she asked her her name, and her little name, she goes, my name's Jolie. So Dolly Parton, all the way back to her bus after the concert, kept saying to herself, damn, I don't want to forget that little girl's name. She's so beautiful. Jolie, 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 Jolie. That's how her song was developed. So Dolly Parton who's a genius. Dolly Parton's a genius. She's Jolie, 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 Jolie. Please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare. I love your long golden hair, or whatever she had. Trump does not love America. He does not. The people that follow Trump, they don't give a shit about America. What's America? America is diversity. The whole world looks upon us as a, you know, we're imperfect. We have more people in jail than any other country in the world. We have people living on the streets. We're not good to our veterans. We have shit health care. Our food is shit. But our philosophy, our desire to be better is written in our Constitution if we could just live up to it. So if you don't like people with brown skin and black hair, you shouldn't be in America. This white supremacy bullshit. I want to knock these fucking J6ers out. And the Proud Girls, what a bunch of pussies. What a bunch of pussies. And these are our ICE agents. Our ICE agents are former J6ers. Our ICE agents are former or Proud Boys. They're cowards. They're cowards. They're cowards. They're pieces of shit. I'm waiting for, did you see the movie Revenge of the Nerds? Yeah? You know, I'm waiting to come to our aid. Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. Go watch the movie. Do you remember Lambda, Lambda, Lambda? The black fraternity? Those beautiful black beasts that all showed up to protect the nerds? Those guys, what a handsome, huge group of guys. That's why I'm saying the NFL should boycott. If we want Trump to go away now, the NFL, all the players should get together and say, listen, we're not going to play. This is bullshit. This is some bullshit. You can't arrest civilians and cage them because they got brown skin and black hair. What the fuck? So anyway, that's my new thing. Boycott football. Who gives a shit? I love the World Cup. The whole world's involved. The NFL is an American thing. It should be boycotted. That's it. That's it. Should be no NFL. No games this year. Norma Tucker saying, hey, Mr. Jerry, Dublin, Ireland here, 7:30 p.m. here in Wexford. That's where I want to go, Norma. In your neck of the woods. Stunning here on the beach. We are having a barbecue and beers, wine. Wish you were here. Norma Tucker, I am flattered, and I wish I would like to be there. County Wexford is Miss Tucker's having a gathering with her family today in County Wexford, Ireland, and that's where my ancestors, the Dorans, are from. They got big heads like mine. They like to fight. No, I heard they were leaders in the church. They preached the gospel. They traveled up and down the coast of Ireland, speaking of God. In fact, my name means stranger, visitor, new person. So, because imagine you're in a village on the coast of Ireland a few hundred years ago, and somebody comes walking out of the mist from a little boat, and they're talking about God. That's my understanding. I could be wrong, but I think I'm close. Miss Tucker, thank you for your friendship. You're such a sweetheart. And I can tell you this. I bet Mrs. Tucker's not a Protestant, because if she was, I'd have to ask her, what are you protesting against? Shining light also, and heavenly like mine. Celeste is a trip. Wendy says, Sherry, I did see the Italian leader call Trump a liar. She doesn't kiss up to him like many of the other foreign leaders. Celeste means celestial, doesn't it? Celeste means woo, space, stars. Doesn't Celeste come from celestial? I don't know. Oh my God, my voice is going. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, love my homeland forever. Irish feel that way about their homeland. Everybody that loves their homeland feels that way. We should. And it's been invaded by a white supremacist, Confederate flag flying group of Nazi assholes. There's no other description. If you're an ICE, you're a Gestapo piece of shit. And hopefully it's going to end soon. That's it. That's all. That's all. So listen, it's 3 o'clock. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's Sunday, right? 7 a.m.? Yeah? 7 a.m. tomorrow morning? All right, I don't want to sit on my ass. I'm going to show you what it looks like here, and then I'm going to say goodbye. I'll show you what it looks like outside here in New Jersey. Oh, which my hometown is not having fireworks this year. I don't know what the freak. It's the 250th anniversary. They're having them in Medford. Yo, Chief, what up, brother? What up, man? Oh, sweet Jesus. Does everybody have one of these in the summertime to put your stuff there when it gets wet? Oh. I told you we had an accident yesterday. Mom let the sink run in the mudroom upstairs. It overflowed. All the water came down to the basement. I felt bad. She didn't want that to happen. You know, I was like, what? Oh my God. Anyway, here's a carpet that I brought outside to dry. This is from Germany when we lived there in 1975. My mom saves everything. This carpet is 50 years old. Lying. that is really my carpet, and I am Aladdin. Can you imagine riding that thing? It looks like Aladdin's carpet, doesn't it? All right, we have 31 people on. Cool. Do you remember the Brady Bunch? Sunshine Day, everybody's happy. Sunshine Day, everybody's singing. Remember that? The Brady Bunch. That's when you knew the Brady Bunch had run on too long when it started doing shows and stuff. Like, oh my god. So anyway, the carpet got wet. It was rolled up. It was completely soaked. And so I brought it out here yesterday and laid it face down, and it dried. And so I just put it face up. Now it's drying here. Oh my God. I go outside with you. You know why I get up and go outside with you? I figured you're nice enough to join me on an afternoon. I'm grateful enough to get off my ass and show you how nice it looks like outside. But I have skin damage, so I really shouldn't be out this time of day. Chief, what's up, brother? This Indian is from 1890. I got him, I won't tell you what I paid, but I think he's probably worth at least maybe 15, 20,000, if not more. Can you imagine something from 1890 surviving? All right, that's it for me. I've been on for 43 minutes. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I saw Ruff to the rescue. Ruff, I liked your dogs. You scared the shit out of me driving and talking, but that's okay. I just got nervous for you. I didn't want to observe you getting in an accident. Stacy Stoltz, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying nice. I don't go out there for me. I see it all the time. I go to say, hey, does it look nice outside? Blah, blah, blah. Get you guys out of your own head or your own apartment or your own home or your own couch and get out. Life is too short. Funny. Even you, Ein channel. Get a sump pump to move the flood in the perch. The back is, did I show you the back? It's fine. I had a fan going all, I moved some stuff. I moved a lot around. I dried it off. We're good. We're good. I'll show you where it flooded if you want to see it tomorrow. Okay, Jerry, goodbye to the room. Bye, Christy. I love the song Edelweiss for the Sound of Music. It's important. It's the sixth member of Doran. Hands Across America, I remember that. All right, that's it for me, guys. Jackie, I'm going to talk to you in a little bit. You guys have a great afternoon. I'm just staying in out of the sun. I hope you do the same. Stay cool. It's so pretty outside. In the future, if you guys were here with me, we would be sitting on the front porch, drinking iced tea, smoking a fatty. So hopefully we'll all get together someday. Oh, Norma Tucker from Ireland, God bless you and thank you and your family for joining us here in New Jersey. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock if you want to join us. All right. Have a good night, everybody. God bless you. Say goodbye to each other. I know you guys like to say goodbye to each other. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, everyone. Okay, that's what I'm waiting to see. Wendy, say goodbye. Love you guys. Frugal Anista, I didn't see you sneak on, sweetheart. It's nice to see you. Sherry West Bay, you're such a doll. Wendy, my God, thank you for your friendship. Am I going to go swimming this afternoon? It's 3 o'clock. I really can't go. I can't go in the pool until 7. I learned that the other day when it gets shady out there. I'll go in the pool at 7. I'll be in the pool at 7. If you guys want to hang out with me tonight, I'll hop in the pool. All right? Karen Harriman, thank you for your friendship, bro. How nice. I was panicking yesterday, and Karen says, Jerry, take a red eye and come to the United Kingdom. Which just sounds great, but I wouldn't have the strength. That would be exhausting to do that type of last minute thing. All right, so listen, I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. I'll be in the pool at 7 because the sun will be low enough in the sky where I won't get sun damage. All right? So I'll see you in 4 hours. Love you. See you in a little bit.